Hi guys,
and welcome to video 2. Now, if you haven't already watched that first video, please stop this video now. Go back, watch that one first. It is so important that you do watch all of the videos so you can get the most out of this.
Yeah, guys, please make sure you're taking notes as well. We may go a little bit quick, so make sure you're taking notes so you can bring them to your call with whoever brought you into this video, and they can answer any of those questions for you. So a little bit about us. We started our journey about 1.5 years ago, and really we were in a bit of a low point in our lives. We were both working opposite shifts. Hannah was getting up at around 4 a.m. and working through till nearly lunch, and I was leaving just before lunch and working through until 10. So our time together during the week wasn't very much. Hannah worked every second weekend as well. So that was one weekend out of 2 where we'd only get 2 days together. And a lot of the time, by the time Sunday rolled around, we're already thinking about Monday. Now, we're both trading our time and our physical energy for someone else's dream. And when this opportunity approached us, we actually sat on it for a little bit before we jumped in. Now, I really wish we had jumped in with both feet straight away, because it changed our lives within the first month.
Yeah, our whole lives just blew up. Like every which way you could think about, money, time, freedom, even our mental health. It was just an amazing opportunity. And I think the reason we took so long to change and the reason we took so long to jump on the opportunity was because we did have some limiting beliefs, thinking that maybe we weren't good enough or something like that. Because we did know that you could make money online. Of course you can make money online, it's the 21st century. But for us, it was like, are we good enough? Only that 1% make money online and things like that. And this is going to sound a bit morbid, but the thing that really helped me get through it was just knowing that, I reached that point where we're all going to die. In 100 years from now, me, Corey, everybody watching this, we'll all be dead. So who really gives a shit if somebody does judge you? Like, we were so afraid of changing our entire lives so we could have financial and time abundance that we almost didn't do it because we were afraid of what people would think of us. And when you just look in perspective and know that we're all going to die anyway, you may as well live your best life. You may as well live a life by design. There is no need to be slaving away for 40, 50 plus years just for retirement. There's no need to do it. And if you're not taking the opportunity because you are afraid of what someone might say, or if someone might judge you, or even if you're just afraid you're not good enough, know that it doesn't matter in the end. As long as you live a good life, as long as you live the life that you want, all those other things, it doesn't matter.
Now, Hannah and I have spent thousands upon thousands of dollars actually working on our own core, our own self. And I can tell you now that we can actually impart as much knowledge as we can to you guys as well, to get you guys starting from the very start. Now, it is scary. Yes, don't get us wrong. We did jump through a few hurdles before we did, but they were our own limiting beliefs. Now, everyone has started with them at some point. Our mentors and their mentors have all had limiting beliefs, but they've overcome them to become extremely good at what they do.
And very successful. And that's a great thing. So not only do you get this online business, but you get us for free. We get to give you all of our juicy, beautiful knowledge, and we're forever learning, so we can give more value every single day, day in and day out.
All right, so this video, we are going through products and compensation plan of what we do. So I'm just going to share my screen with you guys right now.
All right, I am so excited to show you guys this compensation plan. When we seen it, that was it for us. We were just like, nah, this is it. This is what we're doing for life. We were so excited about this.
Yes, it's definitely juicy, and we're going to jump straight into it. Now, we do sell products. We are not part of a pyramid scheme. A pyramid scheme is illegal in Australia. And not only that, pyramid schemes do not sell physical products or services.
We are partnered with Enagic. Now, if you don't know what these products are, please note the next video is going to go more in depth. we're really touching on more so on their compensation plan in this one. So don't worry if you don't know what the products are.
Yes, so Enagic does use an 8-point commission system, which they have patented. This is how they do separate from being a pyramid scheme.
Or an MLM.
Or an MLM. They only have 8 points of commission, and each single point is worth a value of, for the K8 product, which is their flagship and their highest selling product, $365 per commission point. So if you're holding all 8 points of the commission, that's 8 times $365, which is nearly $3,000, guys. So the SD501 is $290, the Inespra is $166, and the Ukon is $46 per point of commission. All right, Enagic does use a ranking system. A level 1A agent is what they would call commonly a 1A, A being the agent and the 1 being at the level at which one is at. So a 1A is literally between 1 to 2 sales. Now that's not much, and in that part, you will actually get 1 piece of the commission. So a level 2 agent, you actually double your commission, and it's only after 3 to 10 sales, all the way up until we get to the 6A, which is 101 sales plus. Now, in this business, you do have the liberty of direct or indirect sales. So say you have someone join your team under you, they can then sell, and each of their sales count towards yours. So that 101 sales isn't just your sales, it is your entire team sales as well.
Yeah, so don't feel a bit nervous going, oh, I have to get 101 sales to get 6 slices of that commission. It does, your sales count, anyone under you who makes sales, they all count. So honestly, many hands make light works.
And we will go into a way where you can actually get 6 pieces of slice, 6 pieces of pie, well before the 6A. All right, guys, there is more after the 6A. At 6A, they do class this as the leadership area. Now, that is because by then you will have quite an extensive team under you. When you hit 6A, you will also receive a $3,000 bonus on top of any commissions that you make. That is in US dollars, by the way. And then as you rank up, the bonuses increase. And when you get to 6A2-3, this is where they bring in what is called a legacy payment.
Yeah, so this is really exciting. If this doesn't blow your mind and make you want to jump on board, I don't know what will. So me and Corey, our goal at the moment is to get to 6A2-3, which Corey, show them on your mouse. And it is $25,000 US bonus. But the most amazing part about this is you get $5,000 monthly for life in US. So at the time of this recording, it's around, so it's a bit higher than 7,000 Australian dollars monthly for life. But the reason it's called a legacy payment is because when you pass away, you can actually give this payment to your children. So not only do you get $5,000 US monthly for life, but your children will then be able to get that too. And to me, knowing that I could leave them that legacy is just mind-blowing. It's really, truly life-changing.
It is completely life-changing. And not only that, $7,000 a month is a lot more than what most people's super will be giving them when they retire.
Oh.
And you can actually get this well before the retirement age, and you can also build it up from there. And it only increases, guys, like down here at 6A2-8. That's an $800,000 bonus.
Yeah, and I just want to add in there for anyone that doesn't know this compensation plan. So these are bonuses. This you can be selling. So this doesn't include what you sell. This is just purely a bonus.
All right, guys, let's get into the details. All right, guys, to join Enagic, you do need to own a product to gain the distribution rights to be able to sell anything. Now, when you do go on to make your first sale, say it's to Georgia and she buys a K8, you get 1 slice of that commission because you're in your 1A lane. Now, that's $365. Now, say Jessica also wishes to buy a K8 because they know you or you showed
them this video, they love the idea, and they go on and buy.
So for your first two sales, you'll make $365 each because they are in your 1A lane. That is one slice of commission each. That is $730. Now, guys, it only gets better from here. So you're now going to sell on to Amelia because she loves the idea of being able to build a business from this, and she'll go into your 2A lane. So what does this mean for you? The K8 is $365 per piece of commission, but because Amelia is in your 2A lane, you'll get twice the amount of commission. That's $730 for that very next sale, your third sale. And between 3 and 10 sales, you will be getting $730 for each K8 sale if you only sell K8s.
Now, what is an indirect sale? Some of you may already know. For those that don't, an indirect sale is when you sell to Amelia and then Amelia goes on and sells to, say, Gary. She shows this opportunity to Gary. Gary loves it. He thinks it's amazing. She also shows the opportunity to Frank, and he can't wait to start an online business and create time freedom. Those would be indirect sales to you because you had nothing to do with the two sales to Gary and to Frank. You only sold to Amelia. So that would be an indirect sale. So not only do these sales count towards your total number of sales, but you also get commission on these sales.
Yes. Now, say Gary buys in with a K8 and Frank also buys in with a K8. The commission for a K8 is $365. Now, Amelia's still in her 1A lane, so she would be getting one piece of commission from each of those sales. So Amelia would get a total of $730 for those two sales. Now, what would you get? I hear you asking. You would actually get 2 slices of commission because
Amelia come in at your 2A lane, so you get 2 slices of those commission, which is 730 and 730, meaning for these 2 indirect sales, 2 sales that you did not have to make, you get $1,460. Plus, you also get 2 sales on your tally board, which is really amazing.
Yeah, so that would take you up to a total of 5, and you've only made 3 of those yourself. All right, guys, so the 8 points of commission. For this example, we'll have you starting at the 2A marker, level 2 agent. Now, Georgie loves what you've got and she wants one too, so she'll buy a machine under you. She'll be in the 1A lane. Now, Jessica loves what Georgie has and she'll buy in under her. Amelia buys in under Jessica. Jacob loves what Amelia has got and wants one as well, so he buys in under her. Trish shared water with Jacob. Now, she buys in under Jacob for her machine. Then Rob buys in under Trish. Now, at this point, all these guys are in their 1A lane, so they'll take 1 piece of commission each. And when Rob sells to Kate, you'll still receive 2 pieces of commission because that takes up all 8 slices of the commission. Now, when Kate goes on to sell to George, this is where she will receive 1 point. All these guys back up here will receive 1 point of commission. And that only leaves 1 point left, and that gives that to you. So you will actually lose 1 point of commission, but that is all 8 points taken up in everyone's 1A lane. So you'll receive $365 for the sale from Kate to George. Now, another example is you've moved your way up to the 4A, a level 4A agent. And that is between 21 and 50 sales. So you're going very well. Now, Catherine buys in under you as a 1A at the 4A level, and she builds herself up to a 4A. Now, when Catherine sells to Amelia, you'll still be receiving 4 times the $365 if she buys in with a K8. And then Catherine would receive her 4 slices. Now, when Amelia goes on to sell to Reggie, that would change because Amelia would take her 1 point and Catherine would take her 4 points. Then you would receive the leftover of the 8, which is 3. So that is how it works, guys. And that is an amazing way to build your business because every sale that these guys make does count towards yours as a group total.
All right, so how can I start at a 2A? Now, this is a question we get quite commonly. Now, perks for starting at a 2A, you double your income straight off the bat, twice the amount of commission right from your first sale. And not only that, then those people, they go guns blazing selling, you get double that commission as well straight off the bat. So to get to a 2A, you do need to have between 3 to 10 sales. So how do you do that? Well, you buy in with what is called a trifecta. Now, this is something we did, and the example we've got up here is what I myself bought in with, which was a K8, the Inespis bar system, and the Yukon. So how this would work, you would buy in with your Inespa.
That would become your first ID, and then from there you would sell to yourself the K8 and the Yukon, which would be your first 2 direct sales.
Making you a 2A straight off the bat when you sell to your very first person. So what are the benefits of starting with a trifecta? Well, to start with, you get 2 commission checks straight off the bat because you've sold 2 products to yourself. And not only that, you will also get, if you do our example, $411, which is pretty great to start with. You will also have the complete health package. So not only will you have the Yukon, the Inespis bar unit, and the K8 water filtration ionizer unit, which is pretty amazing. So you're literally going to be receiving so many benefits, health benefits from this package that you buy. You start as a 2A, meaning your first sale to someone else gives you 2 out of the 8 pieces of commission, which we've already touched base on. Now, another question we do get asked is, can I sell a trifecta if I only start with 1 product? You absolutely positively can, yes. There is no reason why you can't. I do personally think buying with a trifecta is the way to go, along with many other high-ranking people in this business. But if for whatever reason you choose not to, which is completely your choice, you can sell trifectas to other people. It will not stop you from... Beautiful, love it, go.
So when you start with a trifecta, the 4 most popular trifecta options are the one that we purchased, the K8 Inespa Yukon, which we call the complete health package, the SD501 Inespa Yukon, the K8 Yukon, and the K8 SD501 Yukon. Now, why would you buy in with 2 machines, you might ask? Well, it's quite simple. You keep 1 machine for yourself and you use the other machine as a share machine or a loan machine to entice others to also buy in with their own.
Right, let's go.
All right, guys, when you buy in with a trifecta and you start at a 2A and you start selling, if you sold to Amelia with a K8 trifecta as well, with a K8 SD501 and Yukon, you would be receiving 2A commissions. So that's 2 times a single piece of commission, which will make you 1,402. Now there is another buy-in option, and that is called a Quadzilla. So for this example, they would buy in with a K8 SD501 Yukon and the Inespa system. So they buy the complete health package for themselves and they buy a loaner or share machine, and that changes everything completely. That would make you a total of $1,734 for your very first sale. Now, that is a lot more than I would make in a week working in the retail sector.
That was actually more than both of our wages combined when I was in hospitality and Corey was in retail.
So it can get extremely exciting with how much you can earn from a single sale at a very early stage. All right, so for the example we're going with this one, we are sticking with the trifecta sales. So 2A is where you start, and the K8 SD501 and the Yukon is the trifecta option all 3 of these guys are choosing. So Amelia sells on to Jake because he loves what she has and wants to do it as well. Jillian loves the business idea of it and wants to start her own. So she buys in with the K8 SD501 as she wants to share her machine around. Now, that's $1,402 for each sale to Amelia. And because Amelia jumped in at your 2A lane, that makes it a total of $2,804 from these 2 sales on top of Amelia's, which is $4,206.
Just for the 3 sales you see on the screen. But not only that, there's 3 3 sales from Amelia, 3 from Jake, and 3 from Jillian, giving you a total of 9 sales. So you're ready to jump up into your 3A lane as well, which is pretty amazing.
So how can I get paid like a 6A with only 23 direct or indirect sales? Well, when you're at 20 sales, you would then sell to yourself as your 21st sale. So your 21st sale, selling to yourself, you would get 4 pieces of commission for your own sale. Now, you don't have to buy a K8. You could go and buy yourself an Anespa or another Ukon and build another ID from there. Now, that is 21 sales. When you sell on to Mark using this account, you would be getting 5 slices of the pie, 1A plus the 4A. Now, when after Mark and Michael, that is 23 sales. You would be at the 2A lane, giving you the 6A commissions. Now, say Mary wishes to buy in with a K8 SD501 Trifecta. That is 6 times the amount of commission of a single 1A level. Just $2,190 for the K8, $1,740 for the SD501, and $276 for the Ukon. Now, that is a total of $4,206 in commission just for that one single sale. And it also builds your team another 3 slices. So your 2A is now got 5 sales under the belt on its first sale, and you received $4,206 just for that one.
How can I get all 8 commission points? So you build your business up to a 4A, like in the previous slide. You then bought in, and then you've now built your second idea. You keep selling under that one, and you get it to a 4A. Now, while you're building that, you're still getting your 4 slices of commission up here. And now this one is at a 4A too. And then you go on to sell to Martha. And you sell to her just a single K8, but you get 8 slices of that commission, which is $2,920.
Why becoming an Enagic leader is so worthwhile. Literally, once you hit that 6A mark, you start getting bonuses. $3,000 US bonus just for hitting 6A. Now, as your team grows and they develop, you will rank up even further. And we are aiming personally for the 6A 2-3 right now. And that is a $25,000 US bonus and $5,000 US monthly for life. That equates to roughly $7,000 in today's market, Australian. So that's around $84,000 Australian per annum. And that is a wage in most people's eyes.
And that is, of course, just a bonus. It does not include any sales you make or commission from your downline. It is just 100% a bonus, which is just amazing. And the reason is it is a legacy payment is because if you were to pass away, you can gift that onto your children. So not only do you get to enjoy the $7,000 Australian monthly for life, but your children then go on to receive this payment, which is just amazing. And this is how so many people create time freedom.
Yes, becoming an affiliate with Enagic allows you time freedom, but not only that, the freedom to work from wherever the hell you bloody want. Because with the internet and just being connected with the world, 4.88 billion people are actually connected to the internet with a smartphone in this year alone. And that is amazing. That is the connection of people that you could be accessing to be able to sell onto, guys. So, all right, guys, that's it for video number 2. Thank you for watching. We hope you got as much out of it as we want you to. Now, if you have any questions, please reach out to your upline, whoever sent you to this video, or Hannah and myself, and we will be able to answer those for you. We do have another video for you. If you'd love to go over and watch that, please do so.
Yes, guys, head off to video number 3, and we will see you soon. Bye.